Good morning, students. Our today's topic is pressure exerted by a liquid column. Pressure exerted by a liquid column. So, how you will find it? The pressure exerted by a liquid column. Let that liquid is having density rho, okay, and height h. If this is there, then pressure is equal to height into density into acceleration due to gravity. This is what we are going to prove now, okay, that this P, which is equal to height into rho into the acceleration due to gravity. So I hope all of you can see here we are having a diagrammatical representation. What we are having one vessel, okay, in which we are having a liquid. The density of this liquid is rho, okay. The density of this liquid is rho. In order to calculate, the density is equal to rho. In order to calculate the surface at a depth h, what we are doing, like water is there, we are considering one small column in water. Let that small column is what? PQRS, okay, and it is having a height h. That's what we are considering. What we are taking? We are taking PQRS, okay, as one column. You are selecting from that liquid, so which is of height h. Now the pressure on the surface PQ will be due to the weight of the liquid column above the surface. Now how much pressure will act? Obviously that is according to the weight of the liquid present in this column. This is according to the weight of the liquid present in this column. That is how much liquid is contained in this column, okay. That will tell me the weight of that body. Now the thrust exerting on the surface PQ. What is thrust? Thrust is force, and thrust is equal to the weight of the body. But the thrust exerted on the surface PQ is equal to weight of the body. Now what is thrust? That is force. We know that force and weight are equal. Especially when we are taking the direction, it's acting downwards in solid, but in liquids it acts in all side of the directions. And we know that force is equal to what? Weight. Force is equal to weight. So here I have written something for you. This weight is equal to mg, okay. We know that density is equal to mass upon volume. We are having density with us. We are having one liquid column, so we are having volume with us. So can we put the value of mass there? That is equal to how much? That is V rho g. So the weight of the body is equal to V rho g. Now how we represent V? Volume is equal to what? Area into height. Suppose we are having any cube or cuboid. What we will do? That is L into B into H. Okay. So that L into B into H, that L into B become what? Area. So can I write V as A into H? I am repeating it again. W, weight, is equal to mg. Density is with us, volume with us. So we can write that m is equal to, density is equal to mass upon volume. For there I am getting the value of mass. Okay, that is V rho. Now what is volume? That is A into H. We are splitting this volume in two things, that is area into height. So putting all the values here, that volume of a liquid column PQRS into density into G is equal to what? Weight of the body. We putting this value. So from here what we get? Thrust. Thrust is A into H into rho into G, because thrust is equal to what? The weight of the body. So this thrust is equal to weight. Now pressure is equal to thrust upon area. So putting all the values, area is cut with area. So you get that pressure is equal to H rho G. What we have done in this, we have taken one beaker. We are supposing one column in that. which is of depth h, or you can say height h. Okay, the force, whatever the force is acting on this column, that is because of this height, that is because of how much liquid is contained in it, that much force will act on this surface. Okay, so that weight of the body is equal to the thrust exerted on the surface PQ. So that is W is equal to mg, rho is equal to m upon v, putting the value of m here, then again putting the value of v here. After that, putting all the values, the thrust or weight is equal to A into H into rho into G. We know that pressure is equal to thrust upon area, so that is equal to H rho G. Thank you, beta.